I liked what Barnett was doing. He was doing a good job of trying to kill that near side arm with his knee. It didn't work out for him, but nice to see some high level jiu-jitsu there.
Yeah, I think he's on the right track, looking to get him flat on his back. And I think if he's going to wrap the head or even go for the crossface, keep Nolan's shoulders pinned, because Nolan seems to be excelling on his back when he has space to move his shoulders, to move his spine.
Yeah, gotta watch out for those triangles.
Oh, nice and sweep on Nolan.
Pulls guard again.
I love watching these two compete because they got to be the most locked-in youth competitors I've seen. They're always aggressive. They always look pissed off. I wouldn't want to fight these kids.
Nolan's got an impressive record too on smooth comp. I think he's got 8 wins.
Yeah.
Oh,
it shows. Look at how quick he gets to the back there. This looks tight.
Oh. He's able to defend the first attack on the neck there, but he's still turning. Yep. Nolan might get this.
Barnett doing the right thing, trying to get back to the mat.
I think so.
He needs to fight the hands.
Just they didn't want to do that, so that turned around quick.
All right, Nolan being patient, and now here's a real change of pace. You're seeing Nolan on top with some really heavy pressure. Let's see how Barnett can fight off his back and in these sticky positions.
Nolan might opt to turn and roll him to get more back exposure there. We'll see what he does. He might just be content keeping the pressure that he has.
Oh, good job getting out of that bad spot.
Beautiful. Nolan's still attacking though.
All right, Nolan really doing a good job kind of keeping the head and top arm of Barnett controlled. You know, he's being patient right now, and folks, at about 9 seconds later from right now, we're points.
It's going to matter now, but with that submission coming, or that front that he's trying to do there, he's trying to wrap up maybe a Dars. Barnett's good. He's got the arm across the back, trying to take some pressure off his neck.
I think Barnett needs to be active here. You know, he's in a bad spot, but he can't just wait until Nolan moves. Exactly like that, he's able to kind of re-guard.
Yeah, I'd like to see him get an instep with that. There he goes. I might be able to. It's hard to see from this angle, but
Nolan being patient, not really committing to a certain submission right now. He's just really content wrapping the head and waiting for Barnett to make a mistake.
Nolan's doing a great job of pinning that far shoulder too. He might be looking to attack that arm on top.
Now the pace has slowed, but it's not because these athletes are tired. It's because they're looking to wrap up the Dars, just like right now.
There it is. He might get this.
Can we see our first submission of the night? Methodical is what I'm thinking. He really needs to sink his chest into that. He's giving Barnett space to build.
Yeah, it would be nice to see Barnett get his hip out a little bit and maybe come up to his knees, but
now, Barnett can unlace his own legs. He might be able to kind of do a double style wrestle up and sweep.
Yeah.
But he has his own legs tied up. He just gave the thumbs up to Coach Steve Clement. So, you know, he feels comfortable right now and he's working to escape.
Still not in a great spot. 1.5 minutes left.
What's important to note, though, is Nolan chasing these submissions hasn't actually advanced position.
And he hasn't accumulated any points. That's right.
Well, exactly. And with 1:15, if Barnett's able to get a quick sweep, a little cheeky sweep of some sort, then, you know, you're winning the match.
Still lots of time to work.
60-second mark is approaching now.
Nolan has been crunching that head for almost 2 minutes straight.
You know, if you're Nolan, you might want to burn out this clock too, try to stay in good position, or maybe even abandon the head and look to pass, because Barnett has been tying up that leg. If he can pass, he gets points. If he can pass with 45 seconds left like he has right now and he gets those points,
there you go.
Barnett gets to stand. Oh, and we are out of bounds, and these athletes do not care, but again, we've switched positions. All right, looks like there'll be a referee's reset, but you know, This is what we talk about. Barnett and the crowd's loving the action already. But Barnett has reverse position, and if they're starting from standing, so 30 seconds to points. Will that? And he's looking to cut. Look at the explosion.
Oh, wow, he wanted that.
He wants that. Can he get that foot free? He has 20 seconds to get that foot free. You know, you have to assume, though, that the referee might give this to Nolan if he can't get those points.
Yeah, Nolan might hold on here for dear life.
Let's see what we can do. Looking for an armbar. And 2 points at the last second
At the
given
buzzer.
to Nolan, a buzzer beater of a match. And we'll turn it over to our announcer to read the official decision.
Face of my city, co-sign by Diddy. Hard living, I'm hotels.
And the winner, by points, Nolan Baker.
Folks, that might be the best youth match we've seen. You know, I would hate to be any fighters coming up after this because that might be the fight of the night contender. We saw some great action from those youth athletes, taking it into the crowd, taking it wherever they need to go, some high IQ plays. You know, no one able to kind of eke that victory out with a last second sweep. What a great performance by both of those youth athletes.